All right, guys, so if you love guacamole and chips, guac and salsa, today we are gonna be making it an actual meal. Now, if you're new here, I've lost over 100 pounds. I've been maintaining my weight for over 15 years. So meals like this have helped me not only lose the weight, but maintain it all of these years, okay? So we're gonna make something delicious. It's something you can serve at a party. You can eat it for lunch, dinner, whatever you choose. Very, very simple. All the ingredients that we have laid out here. We have rotisserie chicken because your girl is trying to make her life easier. If you want to boil chicken, shred it, do the whole shebang, you most definitely can. Then we have some cilantro. I know there are some people that have that gene where cilantro tastes like soap. I am so glad that that did not happen to me. And if that happened to you, just omit it. So cilantro, we have our red onion, we have our jalapenos. Now jalapenos just take out the veins and then it won't be super spicy. If you like the spice, leave that in. We have our ripe, semi-ripe avocados. Okay, I think it's like avocado season or something because they're definitely a lot cheaper than usual. They're like 3 for $5 or something like that. And then we have our lime because we are making guac. Guys, we are basically making a really delicious creamy guacamole, but we are making it a full meal by adding the chicken. And you'll see how it all comes together. I think that you are definitely gonna be making this on repeat, okay? So we're just gonna get started here. I'm gonna put these guys over here. Look at my cool glasses. These are from a brand called Pear. So it comes with the base frame, right? And then let's just say you're like, I'm going out, let's go. And now I have sunglasses. Or you're like, no, I'm just wanting to go for like a different vibe. It literally just switches off so easily. Super, super affordable in comparison to buying 4 pairs of sunglasses. So anyway, I just wanted to show you these if you are someone who is always wanting to wear different types of glasses and don't want to, you know, obviously have a bunch of frames lying around. These from Pear are absolutely amazing, super affordable. I'll leave a link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code. You can also type in low carb gift 15 and that gets you a free gift with purchase. So I'll leave the QR code again on here and down in the description below. Okay, so moving on, we are going to add in our rotisserie chicken. Right? That is the star of the show. This is what's gonna make it a full meal because we're gonna get all the protein from our grilled chicken, or from our rotisserie chicken, I should say. I just wanna show you how easy this is to make. We're literally just dumping everything right in. Like, you cannot mess this up, okay? Then our cilantro. We have our red onion. And then we have jalapenos. Okay. And if you usually add tomato, if you add like whatever you typically add to your guac, you could even add like mango. You know how sometimes there's guacs that have, you know, just extra little ingredients. Make it your own. But I'm just showing you like a good base. This right here is a very traditional, think chicken salad, guacamole, boom. They have a baby right here. Okay, so now we're just gonna get through all of these avocados. We're gonna season it, and then you are going to see how it comes together. Okay, so this is pretty much what your chicken guac is gonna be looking like. But what I did, because I've made this already twice, I mashed some of the avocado just to give it like the creaminess. And I still do want some of the chunks because I like it to have chunks. But I mean, again, this is your, this is your chicken guac. So if you don't want to mash it or you want to mash the whole thing, then just all personal preference. The reason why I like to mash it is because instead of using the mayo, usually you would do, you know, use mayonnaise just to make it like nice and creamy. In this case, we're gonna use the guac or use the mashed avocado to give it all that creaminess. Remember, avocado has healthy fats. Healthy fats help keep you full and satiated. So when you have healthy fats and protein, you're going to stay full longer. So if you're on a weight loss journey, you're trying to lose some weight, trying to slim down for whatever, summer, whatever the case is, then this is a great meal because you have the protein and you have the healthy fats. Now you can eat this with veggies, you can eat it with cucumber slices. I love, love, love guac and chips. So I use my low carb chips. I've been using those tortillas for forever. I just buy the tortillas, fry them in avocado oil, and they're delicious. They taste like the real deal. They have 30 calories, 3 net carbs. I'll leave those linked in the description below. Just type in low carb love at checkout, you get a discount. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot the limes. Okay, let's do it now. Ooh, I got juicy limes. You know how sometimes they're dry literal Sahara Desert. These are nice and juicy. Now we are just going to quickly season it. Now, again, you're just gonna do what you typically use for your guac. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of onion. So some onion powder and garlic. We have a little bit of chili powder, which is just completely optional. You definitely do not need chili powder. Guac is usually very simple, and I promise you, this recipe, you can make it like your traditional guac, which is just a little bit of salt and pepper. And then if you want to add a little bit of garlic powder, then definitely do that. But I would say salt and pepper is the only thing that I would for sure use. Do you see the creaminess, how you don't need the mayo? And a lot of the mayonnaise out there has soybean oil and just a lot of ingredients that we do not want to be putting into our bodies. So the fact that you can make a nice creamy chicken salad, or like in this case, a chicken guac, just makes it that much better. So we're gonna do a little taste test. I wanted to show you the tortillas in case you wanna make your own homemade chips. These are the tortillas I was talking about. They are from A La Madre. They are low carb, 3 net carbs, 30 calories. So you can literally use 3 tortillas, make yourself a little batch of homemade chips, and you are good to go. I'm gonna just do a taste test with one of these little gluten-free chips. So here we go. Cheersies. This recipe is a winner. You can make this, I'm telling you, as an app. You can make it for parties, make it for like dinner. It has all the chicken, the creaminess from the guac. You get a tiny bit of a spice from the jalapenos. It just works so well together. I mean, who doesn't love guacamole, right? If you love guacamole, adding the chicken to it is a freaking game changer, okay? So again, if you are trying to lose weight, remember on your weight loss journey, you have to make sure that you are full, okay? If you are always hungry, it is not gonna work for you. You need to find something, you need to find a lifestyle that's gonna work for you. Make sure you're eating protein, enough protein. Make sure you are also eating healthy fats, okay? The healthy fats are going to be a game changer. A lot of people are afraid to eat fats, but the fats are what are gonna help keep you feeling full and satiated. There are times, just to give you an example, when I finish eating and I didn't have a lot of fats, I will go and get a scoop of peanut butter because I don't feel satisfied. I'm kind of like I still want something more. So if you ever feel like that, remember to eat a little bit more fats in your meal, whether you add maybe a little bit of butter to your veggies, whether you add avocado to your salad. You know what I mean? Like adding healthy fats to your meals, they're going to keep you full and satiated. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. And at the end of the day, you just need to figure out what works for you, because it doesn't matter what's working for your neighbor, your aunt, your sister, whatever works for you is the way, that's what's right. Okay, I figured out what works for me. I love to share everything that I know with you because I hope that it helps you. Remember that I also have my meal plan. I'll leave that linked in the description below. I literally walk you through breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, swaps, everything that you need to know to be successful in your weight loss journey. So make sure you grab that. Make sure you share that with friends and family that are starting a weight loss journey. It's going to be really, really helpful. But anyway, here's the recipe. Recipe is linked in the description below. Make sure you check that out. And thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.